Hi guys, today we will see how we can calculate the cable size for a compressor panel having a motor of 160 kilowatt. So simply we have a motor here, 160 kilowatt, 3-phase motor AC, and this is controlled by a VFD, and we already know the rating of this VFD to operate from 160 to 220 kilowatt. Upstream of this VFD we have a fuse. This fuse is very important to protect our VFD. And then we have a copper bar inside the panel, and then we have our main switch. The rating of the main switch is 400 amp as well. This is the manual switch, we can make it on and off. So this is all in a compressor panel. This is in field, this is panel. So this is our connection points in our panel. So our today thing is we have to decide the cable size to connect it from our MCC panel. So here we have of our MCC panel that is around 30 meters. So we have to decide a cable that has the rating more than 400 amperes, because we have a fuse here. This is a switch, so it doesn't matter. So we have to decide the size of the cable that have the rating more than 400 ampere, so that it can carry more than 400 ampere. So if we look at the data sheet of our manufacturer, you can see if I look at one conductor of 150, it can carry 355. This is low. And if I can see, it is 1 per 185, that can carry 417. So I think I am good to go with this cable. I can also choose this one, but this will be more thicker, more costly, and even 185 will serve my purpose, so I will go with this cable. So finally we have decided the size of the cable would be 1 conductor per phase for 185 mm square, and for each phase I would be needing one cable for 3 phases, so I need 3 cables. But we also need a one grounding wire. So as per normal overall rule, we need a PE cable that is half of this size. So half of this size is like roughly 90. So I will be using 1G95, as we have only 95 square millimeter available. I'm scared. So 3 phases plus grounding. This will be our size. And what would be the type of the cable? We have FG16 and R16. I will be teaching you how we can read this code, like G16 material, F is for flexible, R16 material, and if there is between 0, it means there is more conductors. more than one conductors, but in this case we are using only one conductor per phase, so there is no zero. And which type of cables, like we will be using armored cable or normal. In this case I will be using normal cable, not armored. Armored is used when we are using on field, so these type of cables are normally armored. Still we have some other criteria that we will look deeply. This only a rough sketch of how we calculate or how we decide the cable types. In the next lectures I will also tell you about which type of cable we will be used for our valves, for pressure transmitters, for RTDs, like small cables, small instruments, and what we have to be use if all these instruments are more than 100 meters from our control panel. So I will be teaching you all these things in my coming lectures, and also how we decide the motor control panel, how we can calculate what are the functions and all these things. Thank you so much.